This is it. This is it, guys. It's the last video. No, we're not quitting, guys. Not yet. Maybe someday. We've been doing this so long that we've done all kinds of videos, and maybe we're at the end of our rope. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the weather. Today's it. It's the last nice day, according to the forecast. Even seeing some snow early next week, like in the morning, maybe mixed wet snow and some rain and stuff. But the temperatures, they're really going to start dropping. So this is it. The last nice day. So that's not it for Peach. Peach is still going to be on camera. But it's been a really nice fall. There's been some cool nights, like a lot of frost. There has been. Like not heavy, but you know, heavier than probably some of you have ever experienced. Like -4, -5 at night Celsius. That's around 24, 25 Fahrenheit. But today is 14, about 57 Fahrenheit. And kind of breezy, so in the wind it feels a little chilly, but for this time of year, you know, nearing the end of October, it's beautiful up here. So we've still got lots of chores to do, but I thought I would film this. Like, this is it, because maybe the next video you'll see snow and you'll say, how did that get there? So just putting that out there. There's still water in the bowls. That's maple down there. Got a couple bowls out in the sun. So it's really pleasant day today, actually. It's very nice. If it wasn't too windy, like now it feels good, but then you get a gust. Like if I had a wig, it'd be off. But it's lovely, and this is probably the last day like this. And maybe, you know, who knows, maybe there'll be some other nice one, but I think, you know, we're getting near the end of October, and this is it. There's Cherry up there. Hello, Cherry. Cherry's enjoying the nice weather. And they'll be out here even when it's colder. They don't just stay in, but if it gets really cold, like brutal, then they're inside. But even if there's a foot of snow in here, we'll bring them out. But there won't be water in the bowl, you know, they'll pick on the snow. We've seen them eat snow, they're drinking it or like eating it and then getting some water out of it. But they're still going in the water tub today. There was some bathing before I started filming, and then you saw Maple there going in. So she's still enjoying the nice weather. And Pie and Spice down there. That's Pie and Spice. And you saw Cherry. And you saw the start of the video, and I said this is it, you know, last video. Last video like this. And you know, someday it might all end. Would you miss us? I know you'd miss the birds, but would you miss my big mouth? You know, some of you don't mind me talking. There's the odd one that comes along and says, shut your big mouth. So that's just a troll, I know that. We used to have, like, when the channel was really hopping, you know, years ago. YouTube has changed. A lot of things have changed. A lot of YouTubers have quit. And we've kept slugging away here and doing what we enjoy doing it, and we kept doing it, but we're not getting the views we used to. And the subscribers, we're losing subscribers. Like every time I check the analytics, we might lose 50, 100, whatever. Like they're clearing them out. You know? Like they're not watching no more, or maybe they're not watching anything anymore, so they're just deleting those accounts. But we had some big videos back in the day, millions of views, and you get the subscribers, but how many of those subscribers did they come back, right? They just clicked once because they enjoyed something, it was funny or whatever, and they're gone. So we like it like this too. A lot of you watching today now, you've been around a long time, and you enjoy watching the birds and stuff, and you don't mind me yapping, so it's nice and cozy too. You remember when Maple was a little chick? She was found in that back alley, like rescued. I'll put links to that video below. So, you know, she was just a little chick, and parents, there was a bunch of dead birds in that alley and everything, and so she was rescued from there, along with Pie and Spice. They were both rescued from that same area. And Cherry, well, a lot of you know he was adopted. He was adopted with a badly injured wing, and it's been repaired, but he can't use it properly. can't fly. Peach was the very first one. He goes way back on the channel when we first started doing videos. Remember that, guys? I'll put a link to that. I'll put a link to the story of Peach. There's a whole bunch of information about Peach. But he was the first bird. So there's a lot of videos about Peach. And we got hundreds and hundreds of videos on the channel. Some of you that are new here, you can't imagine how many videos we have. And maybe once you check some out, they start suggesting. But there's so many back that they're not going to suggest every video. But back in the day, we used to do everything on this channel. We'd do hiking, we'd show the dog, we'd show the cat, we'd have cookouts, like everything was on one channel. And some say now and then, oh, I used to hike, used to do so many nice things, and you're not doing that anymore. Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. One big reason was the views were going down. Like when we were at the height of it, like it was going really well. You'd put out bird videos and you'd get like 50, 60, 70,000 views, and then some of them even went to millions. And then you'd put out a cookout and 100 views. Like it kind of hurt the channel. And I started watching videos and they're talking about you shouldn't change your niche. Like if you're doing birds, do birds. If you're doing dogs, do dogs. Like whatever, like hiking, then do that. We were doing everything. We loved doing it, and we were just doing whatever. So we started another channel called More Pets Than Us, and we were showing more things on that one than just the birds here. But then we bought the farm here. We thought, well, we'll do a farm channel. Like if some of you don't know, I'll put the link below to the farm channel. I'm doing a lot of firewood videos there right now. Check that out if you want. But we thought we'll do a theme about the farm. Like everything we do on the farm here, I'll film. That channel's not doing that well. That's another story. But anyways, the More Pets Than Us, we stopped putting stuff because everything was on that channel too, with vacations, and there's a lot of nice videos there. Like we know some of you still get recommendations for those and you watch them. Thank you about that. But you can't manage 3 channels. It's just, some people just have one and they put everything into that one, and now this is the bird channel and we have the farm channel. You can hear Pie in the background there wanting to talk. I did a couple talking videos lately, check that out. You can hear and see him talking. So yeah, eventually we will quit. Not today though. This is it for the weather, but you're gonna see a foot of snow in here and I'll be filming it. So Peach, everything's still good. He enjoys going in the house. Like we'll bring him in the evening. They can't get in there fast enough to the travel cage and get in the house. They want to be in there because they're imprinted that way. That's the way they are. They don't want to just stay out here. So sometimes someone says, you can't just keep them in there. Well, we don't. Eventually we're still going to build a good aviary. We just haven't got to it. There's so many things to do here on the farm. Haven't been filming the birds much. I've been so busy trying to get everything done before the snow flies. Like the things you have to do. There's all kinds of little things. But it keeps my wife and I busy. Our minds are busy. Our bodies are tired. We sleep and eat good, and we don't have any depression or nothing. And it seems like it's the way to go. Maybe I'm an old fogey. I shouldn't be on a farm. I should be going to a condo. But I think me sitting in, I'm not that type. If I was in a condo, all I'd be doing is watching TV or on the computer. I'm just not that type. I don't build things. I'm a doer. I like doing maintenance, but I have to have it in front of me to do it. So up here is just perfect for us. So give a big thumbs up here, and this is it for the weather, but not for the channel. See you in the next one, guys.